Hello,
But
how are you?
looks like he's sort of enjoying himself living the
Welcome
dream
to
at the
my
moment.
channel.
So keep it up.
Diane
So yeah, man, I would
Ronat.
definitely recommend his channel.
I'm on
NAV.
live chat. Hello, how is everybody doing? I don't know
Okay,
what time it is.
bring it
Wow,
back closer.
I almost forgot about this black eye I have. So, the people are jumping into my um channel, wondering what happened to my eye. I rammed the cabinet into my eye and went boom. And on Sunday, it's got this big old groups on it. I mean, it happened that quickly. It was like so horrendous. The only thing it didn't hurt. It was weird, but I ended up, I guess, being a diabetic. You know, you bleed easily in the skin, and you start bruising very easily, especially when you're a certain age too. So that's what happened to me. And I ended up getting a black eye. No, I didn't fight. Fighting days is over my days. Nah, I used to fight back in the days, but I never got bruises or anything like that on my face. I won't even let nobody get near my face.
Well,
Yeah,
bit
so
later,
this is what happened.
and it's cold out there.
And I'm getting the
Temperature
bruise
really
on
plummeted.
here. And look, I look so cute when
So
I
I'm in
got
the tent.
things.
Everything
You can tell it's going away. Look how weird it is. That went away, but this stood on.
So hot in here.
And then it's got this, and this was hanging yesterday.
It's crazy.
Really
So
bad.
what?
It got lighter, but it still needs to go away. It's still dark. It's still there.
Open.
The inside, it was
So no
shedded
problem
red.
outside this.
And I'm thinking maybe a bug got in there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What made that happen like that?
So I will have to close the side fence.
But I know I ran into the cabinet door
I've only had this on a couple of
because
minutes.
I opened it too fast and it hit my eye.
It's crazy.
Ah.
This is a hot. You know what I mean?
A little bit, but I'm okay.
Oh, there's so much room.
There's
Roof's
nothing
down
wrong.
here. You can't see
I
it,
just
but
want to
the bed is
say
here.
I don't have too many viewers,
Down.
and and too many subscribers. But the ones that did subscribe to me
At my feet.
and stuff and say nice things, thank you.
It's very
I
difficult.
just want to appreciate, even though I have very
Wow, I'm gonna
tiny.
stand up.
I just hope I get a
The
whole
heat
bunch
up here
of
is
them.
insane.
I don't know how many
It's just so
Ks
quick.
I have.
It's so hot in here.
Probably none.
It's because of this thick
I mean, lucky I
canvas
could get
material.
2.
It just holds the heat
But,
really well.
I go there every
That's-
day.
That's so hot. The trouble
I
with
turned
this
up for a couple
bloody
of
heater
days in and out.
is it's on or off. Can't turn it down. So I put the gas
Just do
tank
what I
outside.
do. Talk about
Brilliant
my
thing about the tent is there's a
stories.
little zip,
Talk about
in the
things
corner.
I know.
and that's
And
for
when we're
electrical
having a
leads, things like that.
conversation,
But I've got the gas lead running through there. It's just in that corner.
I'm
And
very
zip
nice
seals it back
person,
up again, so no insects can come in. 'Cause the
you know,
insects are
energetic,
crazy outside for the lights.
I know what I want to do.
But the mesh is so good in
Why
here.
you think I laugh at myself?
There's just no chance of getting in.
Because I know.
I don't know what temperature is in here
Because
now.
I'm
but it's gotta
bugged
be.
out. Let me tell you, I'm a bugged out character. I turn to one character from another.
It's got to be.
It's just crazy.
30
You're like,
degrees centigrade.
what?
It's so hot.
Here they go, reconnect me. I must be that boring.
It was
And
so
I see
hot.
other people I can be worse than
I
being
have to,
born than me. And it's
I
like,
have to turn the heater off.
I don't know.
Just spread out.
You think
way
it's
too
weird how
convenient.
people are these days?
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
sleepy.
I don't know. I thought my connection going
He's not
great.
going to need a blanket or anything. Well, he doesn't anyway. He never has a blanket. Even
But like my son
even
said,
when
it
we're
could
in
be
snow,
wrong
he
with
takes the
their
blanket off him.
system.
He just
I
doesn't
believe
want it.
that too. I think it is something
He's
wrong
just
with
so
their
warm.
system.
In here, oh my god, this
It don't
is
make
way
no
too
sense. Like
boring.
every time I come on
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that
or
off.
something, you talking about reconnecting and all that other stuff. Oh my cigarette.
Okay, that's off.
Mm.
Oh,
Man, go over there
be
and
interesting
get
to
them.
see how long the heat stays in here. Yeah, so we've got these vents at the side here. I'll close those now. Because if it rains, you need these closed. They're not waterproof.
Yeah. Well, I hope you try to
Gosh,
read
what have I got in
Proverbs.
here?
Yeah.
This is just brilliant. This is it's
I'm
kind of like the
learn.
Wawona. The
I'm
North Face
ready.
Wawona 610 or 4
You
even.
gotta finish washing my feet.
It's like the 4.
Diabetic.
But it's just comfortable. Yeah. So this is the RV3. It's meant to be, they say, for 3 people. Yeah, you can see 3 people in here. Yeah, absolutely. But for one person and his dog, or assuming all of his.
So, I'm about to say something wrong with my boss. Shell. Na 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 na. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know. Oh yeah. I'm surprised my girl am not on. What's up, man? You know? My daughter-in-law, she probably was on. Wanted me. I just put a diamond for love, love, for love, love. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. You know what's ways. Yeah. Remember I was telling you about my situation when I was small and stuff? Or go on to another story. I'm gonna say go on to another story, so therefore y'all will know why. Oh my god, that happened like that? What? Yeah, I mean it was story after story. So I guess let me see if I can remember. Of course I can remember. I can remember stuff in Asia too. Now I never knew how I got this bump. See this right there? It's a little bump. Guess what that bump was from? Now check this out. I asked my so-called, I'm gonna call her mother. She's not really a mother, but thank you for, put me on this earth. Thank you for giving me life in the blood of Jesus. Thank you, thank you. Mm-hmm. So, mother. Well, anyways, I asked her one day, saying, how did I get this? I keep feeling this, and this is feeling weird. And she was like, oh, you know, when you started off crawling, you know, there was we lived on this side of the town, and what happened, we kept telling the landlord to hammer these nails down, but it seemed like he didn't want to. So, we were having trouble because I said, I got a newborn baby here, and She's crawling now. She's about to be a certain age. Can you come up here and fix it? That's what she told me. She told him. So I was like, okay, so what else did the landlord say? He said he was going to come up and fix it, but he never did. So if you knew that there was nails in the wall, why would you put me down? I mean, common sense would tell you not to put me on the floor and let me crawl. You know, well, you were crawling and you knew better. Hold up. How you gonna sit up here and try to tell me I knew better? I was just a baby. And hopefully, if I knew how to say mama or dada at the time, and you feel like I was assisting you of knowing what I was doing as an infant like that. You know? So I was saying, are you out your mind? I said, me as a common sense, if I know there's nails and I want my baby to start crawling, you say, well, when you was my first child, I had to do this, I had to do that. I don't think her like, someone just like telling me if there's something wrong with this woman. And I was like, are you serious right now? Me, as a mother, if I know there's something dangerous, first of all, I would not put her on the floor or he. I would not sit up there and let my child crawl all over the place because baby don't know what they're doing. They just going, doing what they doing. Play. Be go lucky and happy, you know? Do this and that. It's like, what's going on with these parents we used to have? So, it was just your fault anyway because you knew better. How can a child know better to go over to where the nails were sticking out? So what happened? What did you do? Did they check my brain? Did they make sure my cells was okay? Did they didn't? Oh no, they couldn't do that. You were bleeding so much they had to sew you up. Really? Okay. Actually, you could have lost a child. So you're not caring of the situation that they would have to sew me up and everything else. Right? So I'm looking at this woman like she cannot be my mother. Please tell me she cannot be my mother. Because that is totally ridiculous that you're going to treat your child like that. And she said, well, they didn't check your brain. It was too late and da la la. Only thing I know, they had to close you up real quick. Boom, bang, of course. Unless you want to die and child. And see, I couldn't figure out why I was going through my father. I didn't know that he reached the level of him making an insistence to stay by my side wherever he went, wherever he go and stuff. But I had a mother exactly like this. And it's like totally ridiculous. Like, wow, are you serious right now? Mm-mm. So the time went on, huh? So that came out of the way why I see why I got this bump. And I'm 53 years old. I still got this bump in my head. She said, all I knew that it scared me. All I did was saw you spinning around the floor and blood was gushing out. You try to motherfucker have you ever get a towel or something, put some pressure there so I don't really believe it no more. You know? Did she do that? Oh, that woman didn't do that. She didn't care. She didn't care. And it was strange too because people back in the day used to say, yeah, one thing I can say about your father, he sold his records and things out of his car and stuff like that. So it goes like this, but he always had a little girl, a little baby right there on, you know what I'm saying, right there, sitting on his lap, selling his tapes, his albums, his C-tracks, whatever it was back in the 70s with 8 tracks and albums and records. And so it was like I was that little girl. I was that little girl that was always by his side every single day. And saying, that's on the, you know what I'm saying? I guess Kobe was born because Kobe was born in 69. I was born in 68, so I'm older. Yeah, I'm the oldest child. So Kobe is this year going to be, yeah, I'm 53. Yeah, he's going to be 53. I'm going to be 54. Yeah, because his birthday was October 8th. And Billy's birthday is October 3rd. Hmm. My birthday's on the 2nd, so my birthday coming up soon, too. Yeah. So, as the time went on, I remember me and my brother used to get out of the car. We didn't ask to watch TV or anything because we didn't really know what TV was. And another thing, you know what I'm saying? There was always something to do when you was a kid. I mean, it could be like you ate some potato chips, but something was on that potato chips. It was so funny. You know, you have fun like that. But I always saw myself always with my father. I was always with my father all the time, you know? And then one thing I remember, I told you about the school part and stuff, you know, I couldn't go to that school. But one day, one day, oh yeah, I got up and I just found a kitten that night. It said like last night I just found a kitten. It was all white. And for some reason I knew my canopy was all white. So I had this white kitten. But we had a dog named Rex. He was a police dog. And boy, that police dog, he was nice, but he knew like, don't come near me. But my father didn't take care of that dog right. That dog had tits and every damn thing on his ass. I didn't like that dog. But then I loved that dog because I cried when he left. He ran away. And so, what happened anyway? I was always, I mean, I had a canopy bed. It was all white. The dresser was white. Everything. My father was my room up. Well, I guess my mother did, and did hooked up my bedroom. So, I mean, it had two nightstands. I mean, everything in that room was all white, and it was my room. And I remember that it was nice and fluffy, and had beautiful blankets on there and everything. You know, so I thought my dog ate. For some reason, I don't know what made me think this, but I never thought it before. I don't even remember if anybody had told me, but I thought my dog ate my damn kitten. It was so crazy. I was like going, I was like, okay, where am I kidding? Kitten I just found, and I put it in a nice Easter basket too. It was beautiful, pink, white ribbons and stuff. And they say, we don't know where your kitten is. Now, when I found the kitten, my father said, oh, let's go and take that cat up. I said, no, he's not. No, he's not. Right? I said, no, he's not. No, he's not. My father said, yes, he is. He gonna eat them all up. And yeah, that's what made me thought that dogs ate kittens. My father has said it, so I'm like, he ain't gonna eat my cat. Rex, you stay away from my room and you don't go in there and eat my cat. Mm. So I had a child. I didn't see that kitten the next morning. I cried, I tried to bite him. He almost bite my ass. I'm like, he ain't my kid. He ain't my kid. I'm going on crazy. I'm like, I was so mad. So, you know, I was so upset. Again, my dog ate my kitten, but that's the time. So let me get backtrack. So my brother woke up. He looked at so terrible, like something was really wrong with him, and I couldn't figure it out. I said, Kobe, I said, what's wrong? I said, you hungry? He said, I'll never forget it. I said, you tired? He went, I mean, it was like his world wasn't there or anything. I said, did anybody hit you? He said, did anybody do anything bad to you? He said, and I still couldn't figure it out. I said, you want me to feed you? He said, he didn't talk. So I was wondering what was wrong with my brother. And I looked and I said, what the heck is wrong with Kobe? So I fed him cereal. Oh my gosh, Don. Look at this. I am feeding Kobe. That is so cute. Let me get my camera. I was surprised she said something like that. But she sure did. And I looked. I was like, oh my goodness. I need to put my hand this way. So I was like, oh my goodness, what is wrong with my brother? No one didn't know what was wrong with him. I didn't know. All I know, he wanted me to feed her, and she got all excited. So he ate the cereal, and he started to feel a little better. I said, did he eat anything yesterday? It was like once in a while I would see my brother Kobe like pop in, with us. You're a kid, you're all about yourself and stuff So I asked Kobe, I said, you want to play with the pots and pans? He said, yeah. And like this again. I said, okay, let's have fun. So I'm playing with the pots and pans. My mother got out of the bed and said, Don, look what she did. Look what she did. She making all this damn mess. And I was looking. I said, I'll clean it up. And she was like, clean like you can't clean nothing. This and that, this and that. I teach you not to go in my dishes. She pulled out a lighter. Pulled out a lighter. And it burned my fingers. Over a bunch of pots that was had out there. And I'm screaming. And my father said, go ahead, Devin, you want to sit up there and burn it, go ahead and do stuff. And you better make sure that your ass don't get in no trouble. And so she said, well, you don't believe me? I ain't gonna do it to her? Huh? And he grabbed my hand. I was screaming. I'm like, ah, this lady's out her damn mind. And burn my damn fingers. Something with her ass. I didn't swear, but I was thinking to myself, like, oh my God, what the hell is going on with her? I'm like, she actually really want to burn my damn fingers with that damn lighter. Yeah, I thought she was crazy, actually. She's crazy, man. Do life like that with her? About that lady? Really burn your daughter's fingers, everything. I was like, what's going on with that lady? Once again, she gonna be near like that. He will always have me. I see why. I think the lady wanted to kill me. She wanted to do something. But she definitely wanted to kill my ass. It was so weird. Like, what is wrong with this lady? What is going on with her? Why is she acting like this? How come she's acting like that? You know what I mean? You said it's so wow. She wouldn't me up like this. You think to yourself, that she really want to do the things she wanted to do. You say, this is crazy. You know what I mean? It was crazy. I mean, she was definitely crazy. hmm And then, time went on. After all that situation had happened, time went on. Time went on. I was getting older. We was back on the road. And, the thing is with us, we were back on the road, but we were back on the road. I mean, we didn't have to go to school at certain ages. And, she didn't care how things were going anyway. I don't even think she did. It's something about I couldn't, you know, put my thoughts into it and try to figure out why. You know what I'm saying? Why she acting like that? What's wrong with her? She needs some psychological help. That's all I can think of. You know what I mean? Ooh, be careful. So, in the meantime, we will go back and forth to Richmond, Virginia. We will go back and forth to Virginia. We went to another place. Then we went to my uncle's house in New York. Came from New York to Richmond, down to Connecticut, from New Haven, Hartford. I mean, we were just moving constantly. My father had a record shop here, record shop there, record shop everywhere. I mean, he has, he was just building up these record shops that he even put Kobe and Diane's record shop. Want me to name after you? Yeah, sure. I ain't no problem with that. Sure. He was just naming it and everything. You know? That was so weird. He said to himself, wow. It's just so weird how a mother that make no tendency to be a mother. You know what I mean? It's like word for word, like she has so much hate. And that's why maybe, he took, I wasn't with her like that to know about good times and everything because she was always the bad person and always did something wrong. Look at, uh, just look at us now, you know. I got a brother, I got two brothers that are by my father, including, including me as the daughter, the last child. I'm the last child of the girls. That's what I am. My brother Guna was the last child of the boys. you know, a friend of mine, my father had more kids, and heard that he got more out here, and just so weird that we could be bumping heads and don't even know. So weird, so weird, so weird, so weird, so weird. Mhm. And then we went through a whole lot of chaos. Oh yeah, I mean we went through stuff that it's just like mm, I hardly, I'm supposed to remember a whole lot of shit. Oh yeah, I remember a whole lot of stuff. I remember my father had to take this guy because he was sitting on his wife, and she lives here in Connecticut. He died, but it was well, first Marilyn died, and then it was his sister. I mean, it was like a total chaos with them, like crazy. Oh yeah. I'm just, I'm just thinking. No, let me put my head down. I'm not tired of nothing. I'm just thinking. You know. And then time went on, you know. Time went on. Time was clicking, you know. Ooh. I was just thinking about a whole lot of stuff. It's unbearable, you know. And then I know, all the stuff that I've been singing and stuff. I'm like, you know what? Some should need to go on. We do need to go on. Some, I'm saying, there was a God. And I knew there was a God. I felt some kind of, I don't know, people are smart and they don't recognize, you can, had that moment like something good is gonna come out of all this. But then again, she used to take this car and go visit my Aunt Jimmy and Uncle Herbert with Simon Lewis section where he just took and stood up and had to chase us. She ran the car. She was drunk one day. Me and Kobe was in the seat. Well, some reason we always knew that she was mine. We said, "Oh, I'm about to go and drive. You gonna drive us? We gonna have fun." She said, "Yeah," but she was drunk as a skunk, and she ran right into a darn brick building. I mean, collision first. From where me and my brother just right to the front seat. We could have got killed. I mean, that lady was mad. And I was like, what is this lady? I mean, we didn't know. All we know that she was bugged out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bugged out. That's so crazy. Even though we thought it was fun. But she could have killed us. Oh, yeah. She could have killed us. I said, whoa, did you see that? You get excited and stuff like that. You're a kid. You don't know. But stuff like that do be happening. You know? Nothing you work for. Whackity whack. Huh. I'm ended up falling on my butt. But as the story carries on, I told you about the Polish guy with the swimming pool and stuff, and you know, she was never there. And I knew that she wasn't there this time. I really knew because then I was so used to me and my brother was so used to not feeling hungry half of the time we went to bed without food. without eating anything. It's so crazy. Mm, uh, And this is the time we were living on Willow Street. And she was just doing some grimy stuff then. Yep, she was. My brother, he was following my other brother Kobe around, be stumping out fires and all that other crap. You wouldn't even think stuff like that would happen, but it did. It did. Mm, You know, it did. Yeah. Mm. Runner shouldn't have been following him anyway. We kept telling him stop following. That boy didn't want to listen. And then Kobe got in trouble big time. My father whooped his butt like he was nothing. I remember screaming at my father and saying, Dad, why you do that for? It was Gunner's fault. Gunner's mine, the second, the third child out of the family. Or this crazy family we had. Mm-hmm. And sure enough, it is. Sound like my husband. Sound like my husband, you heard that? Probably. Oh, get it. You scared. Old enough to take care of their selfish woman. It's too good for them. Good ground. You're fucking ground. You gotta learn how to take care of yourself. I gotta learn how to take care of me. Mm. Mm. I am bad. Mm. You wouldn't think I would take makeup and put it on my face. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. And then I used to have to fight with my brother, fighting. When I first started off, oh, you know, Mhm. Yeah, you keep your Connecticut full of sun, do you? Then, oh, I get about the rain or do something out there. I don't know. something all the time. I'm gonna give you that much of the story, and I'll get back to the other story to you next time. And maybe I'll come back on this time and do the second and third. I give you a chance to see why I behave the way I do, and things that people go through in life. And I haven't even told you the other stuff. And the other stuff is not worth talking about it right now. No, I'm gonna put that in the books. That's how I want to spit other beans out. You go like this, and I'm hiding my face, but I'm trying to hold my chin up. Yeah, but I definitely, I'll let you know. I'll give you some good parts that needs to be on it. The rest one will be very deep down in my throat. Mm-hmm. Uh, 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 Gonna be moving soon to yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be moving soon. See how I do things, huh? You're gonna see how I move and everything else. I don't know. But I'll get to some good stuff. Yeah, I will like it. Uh-oh. Yeah. We're trying to connect me because I've been waiting all this time. You know? Yeah. It sounded like someone was calling me. I got to get a hold of my brother too. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, my phone will get right directly to the messages. You know, I'm taking that, but I can't. Ain't that crazy? Mm-hmm. 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 Well, I just wanted to say, put your comments and your likes down. I will try to comment and go through your notifications to see what you want me to do next time. And my Gmail is double roulette. Ain't no double roulette 873 at gmail.com. Yeah, you give me to that, and I will get right back to you. Mm-hmm. Tell me what you think about it so far. All the things I had told you is when I was small, what I went through with this so-called mother. You know? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What he said? Mm-hmm. Figured that much. Uh, well, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you later. I love you now. And have a blessing for me. Amen. Thank you.